Former Edo State Governor Oshiomhole has thrown his weight behind the State House of Assembly suspension of the 18 elected local government chairmen and their deputies. Oshiomhole, now a senator representing Edo North Senatorial District in the National Assembly, gave the backing to the House of Assembly's decision while speaking to newsmen at his residence in Oshiomhole, Esako West local government area of Edo State. Oshiomhole alleged that the council chairmen, who were paying huge amount to the immediate past governor of the state, Godwin Obaseki. This is coming after the Edo State House of Assembly had on December 17, 2024, suspended the 18 local government chairmen and their deputies for 2 months for alleged insubordination and gross misconduct. The council executives were suspended following a petition to the House by the state governor, Monday Okpobilo, who accused the council executives of refusing to submit financial accounts statements of their local government to the state government. Meanwhile, a statement by Fred Etwa, the chief press secretary to Governor Monday Okpobilo on Friday in Benin City, said the senators called Governor Okpobilo high in his first month in office and observed that Governor Okpobilo had, within 1 month in office, set a new record in the history of governance in the state. The two-time governor of the state, who expressed satisfaction with Governor Okpobilo's pragmatic approach to governance, said Edo people can now experience true and practical governance after 8 years of Obaseki's rhetoric and MOUs. Interesting there. Now, you are aware of the Edo State House of Assembly's suspension of the 18 local government chairmen and deputies in Edo State, following a complaint from the governor, Monday Okpobilo, of insubordination and refusal to submit statements of accounts of the local government expenditure. You know, what do you make of Oshiomhole backing the actions of Edo State House of Assembly?
Comrade Adam Oshiomhole, the senator, is a citizen of Edo State, representing the people of Edo State at the National Assembly, particularly his senatorial district. And at the same time, he was a former governor of the state. And to that extent, he might be privileged to certain information with politicking and financial disbursements and, you know, spending of the states, even at the local government. I would dispute that, and I will not contest that. However, if we say we operate a constitutional democracy, sometimes we must learn to respect our laws. I don't know much of Edo State law. Edo State may have laws that cover the administration of the local government. I'm not privileged to that information. I wish I have.
They said the Edo State House of Assembly, when they were suspending the local government chairman, says that their local government law number 2 empowers them to suspend local government chairman.
That's good. So if the law of the state actually empowers the state assembly to
the
do
law
what
of
they
the state made by the state assembly.
Yes, issue of local government are more found in section 7 of the Nigerian Constitution as amended. And it resides within the powers of the state to so do. So the state assembly actually legislates for the local government how it should be run, how it should be governed, and some of these things are legislated by the state assembly. The construct of the local government administration is legislated by the state assembly. So I know there must be several laws that cover the administration of the local government of Edo States by the Edo State law. So if there are laws and these people cited the provision of the Edo State law in suspending this chairman, then what more will I say? If not, my opinion still remains that.
Is that law consistent?
The thing now is this.
Is it consistent with the Constitution?
We operate, yes, that is why.
Can you suspend an elected
That is
chairman.
why I make reference to Section 7 of the 1999 Constitution as amended.
Even though, yes, they are
now,
empowered.
Yes, and now we have
laws
3
be
tiers.
consistent with what is obtainable in the Nigerian
Even the Constitution said it.
Okay.
Any law that is inconsistent
would you say this law
with the provision of this Constitution, to the extent of that inconsistency, that law remain void.
Which begs the question, do you think that law by Edo State House of Assembly is consistent? I mean, empowering the House of Assembly to suspend elected local government chairmen. Do you think it's consistent?
Most of these things that surround the local government are in the residual list. And the residual list actually empower the state and local government to act upon. It only excludes the federal government. So in this regard, if we don't have this thing stated in our constitution, that the assembly should not interfere with the administration of the local government, and we now have a law that says the administration of the local government lies within the power of the state, and the state will ensure that the local government run in a manner that they so determine. That means it empowers them to take certain actions. But my whole concern now is this. If we are saying we operate 3 tiers of government, where we have the federal, the state, and the local government, ideally, issue of misappropriation, issue of financial expenditure, or whatever happened within the local government, should lies within the power of the local government assembly. That is, the councillors should be empowered to look into the financial administration of their local government, because they are now the assembly for that local government, representing the interests of the wards. If we don't have it in that manner, we're now having the state assembly looking at the financial administration and other activities of the state government. They will lies the councillor, the legislative assembly of the local government. So sometimes I will always want to appeal to us that if we have chosen a particular path, we should walk in line with the path that we are choosing. If we say we want to run a presidential system, then we should do those things that are suitable in presidential system. If we say we are running a 3 tiers of government, then we should ensure that we empower these tiers of government according to the recommended power and how acceptable and functional and effective that it should be for the betterment of those areas that are so involved. So currently the assembly have told you, citing a provision of the state law. So that becomes the conscience of the state, the Edo State.
Now, the action of the governor demanding the statement of account from this local government chairman, does the governor have that oversight function over the activities, financial activities of local governments?
If we look at financial obligation of the local councils, I think, like I said earlier, the local government legislative assembly ought to be empowered to actually be the one to investigate some of these finances, right? If there are misappropriation, misconduct, and all that. And if the law gives the assembly the power to do so, then the assembly, the state assembly, to also do so. But where a governor now derive the power to demand for the statement of accounts or statement of spending of the 3rd tier of government, even where there are several court pronouncements, you know, trying to establish the independence of the 3rd tier of government, I think it calls for worries. I don't know if Edo State law also empower the governor to act in such manner.
Well,